Welcome to Riding Pine's 5-Minute Major, where two of us, this week, it's these two knuckleheads, that are going to debate a specific topic that they have discussed amongst themselves. I can say knuckleheads because I am the judge. So you have to piece to me right now. The point of this game is they, like I said, discuss or debate a specific topic, and they have to convince me of their point. Now, who's the
unbiased judge?
That's right. I don't know what the topic is today. So, boys, tell me what we're talking about
The
today.
topic is that we came up with weeks ago.
Not 20 minutes before we got here.
Is if the Vegas Golden Knights make it to this Cup final and lose, does Marc-Andre Fleury win the Conn Smythe?
Okay. I haven't made an opinion. Perfect.
You're not allowed to.
I have not. So who's going first?
I'll give you the go ahead.
Okay, so I understand how unbelievable his
What
stats
side
are
of the
right
debate
now.
are you on?
Well, I was going to get to that.
Oh, okay.
It's part of the build.
Let him talk, Mitch.
So
Alright.
I understand how unbelievable his stats are right now. And
sounds
there's only been one player in history that's won the Conn Smythe without being on the winning team. That was John Sebastian Giguère in 2003.
Jigger.
He had 8 shutouts. He shut out 3 out of 4 games against Minnesota in the conference final. He carried them alone, a team that probably shouldn't have been anywhere near there to the Cup final, and they lost to the Devils in 7. Only reason they got to 7 was because of him. So I say no. And the reason I say no is because as the way things are going right now, I think hands down, if Washington goes and wins, Ovechkin's getting it. No question. That's going to cement his legacy. If Tampa comes back after being down 2-0 in the series and go on to win it, it's going to be Steven Stamkos. And the reason it's going to be Stamkos is
Power play goals.
there's been no team that's ever come back from down 2-0 in a conference final in the last 50 years. Okay?
There you go.
No team's ever even stretched it to 7. It's always been over in 6. All right? 6 or less.
So you're saying that Vegas won't even get to the final?
No, I'm saying Vegas will get to the finals,
Okay.
or maybe will. I'm just saying that I think
He's
Tampa's
trying to
going.
discredit everyone else's narrative, but
I think Tampa's
Fleury's.
going. I think Tampa's going. So, and the reason they're giving to Stamkos is because with such a even wealth distributed right now between them all, you're going to look at the captain at that point. There's nobody blowing it out of the water. Kucherov's been cold. He's only had 1 goal in these conference finals thus far in the first 3 games. Stamkos had 4 in his last 5 games. He's unreal on the power play. He's leading the team. I think Marc-Andre Fleury's been unbelievable. His goals against average and his save percentage out of this world. I think they might be able to get past Winnipeg. I don't think it'll happen, but if they do and they lose, it's not going to be Andre Fleury. It's going to be
Stammer.
or Ovi.
Okay.
So, no.
Harps convinced me that Fleury should win it.
So I got my top three here. Ready?
Okay. Oh, that's
So-
what it was. We were reading that earlier, figuring out what the heck.
You're not allowed to do that.
We didn't know what you were talking
We
about.
didn't know. It made no sense.
Exactly, because nobody could read my writing. If you could see this, zoom in,
nonsense.
screenshot this. It's literally chicken scratch. Okay, so top 3 reasons. Career playoff stats, right?
Yep.
2.4 or 2.54 goals against average
Right.
and a 9.3 save percentage. Career,
Which is good. 9.3
which is good.
Great.
This year,
Yeah, no. It's insane.
1.7
Yeah.
and then
940 or
9.45 save percentage.
Wow.
So ridiculous.
Yeah, and that's way better than J.S. Jaguar stats. I'll give you that.
Oh yeah.
Jaguar had 8 shutouts, but he was like a
Oh, yeah.
2.61 and like a 925.
So he's not shutting people out, but he's giving them.
Well, he's got 4, I think.
4 is
Not
pretty
8.
good. With
Yeah.
it's not 8,
It's
but
not
still,
8.
you don't need to shut teams out these day and age, because the games aren't going 5, 6, 7, 8, whatever. But this guy is putting the entire team on his back. My second point is he's the only all-star on that team, right? He's the only all-star that came from another team that is considered an elite player, right?
Yeah.
Because
He's the only one from that Pittsburgh team that's got a chance at 3 in a row.
exactly.
Oh, take that, Pittsburgh.
Exactly.
You suck.
Boom, boom. So he's the only player that's elite. That's one of my things. I mean, Marchessault and Carlson probably have something to say about that, but I don't consider them
I wouldn't say
elite.
Carlson.
I wouldn't say they're
Marchessault for
elite,
sure.
right?
Yeah.
Number 3, if nicest guy award goes to this guy.
Oh, easily. But
Like he's the one that
I can never remember the nicest guy being awarded the Conn Smythe.
Well,
because then I'd win it every year.
but every year, and again, every year that he won the cup, he was overshadowed by Sidney Crosby.
As was the rest of the team.
Like Phil Kessel feels his pain. Everybody else feels.
Yeah,
his
that- Kenny Malkin,
That just sort of laments my fact of that's why it's going to be an Ovechkin
Laments.
or a Stamkos
I don't know. I just think he's so
because of
dialed in,
narrative.
and he's putting the entire team on his back, and his team may let him down, so that's why I don't think they're going to win. But he's going to be the first player since G. Garrett in 2003 to do it.
15 years on the day.
All right. I've made my verdict. I think that if the Vegas Golden Knights lose in the Stanley Cup Finals, that Fleury wins it. Wow. I think he can because of the stats.
Yeah, those stats are crazy.
It's just a stat. He's got under 2 goals a game. He's got over 940 save percentage. That's unreal. What do you think? Harper's smug as a bug over here. Unbelievable. Look at this guys. Corey Hart. Is that it? Wearing my shades inside at night?
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and click on one of these videos that Harper's going to make pop up here. How do you do that magic?